Today marks 1 week since that surprise U.S. attack on Venezuela and the capture of Nicolas Maduro. President Trump now appears to be focusing on a new takeover target, Greenland. CBS's Willie James Inman is traveling with the president and is near the Florida estate. Willie James.
Jerika, good evening to you. As President Trump pushes American oil companies to invest in Venezuela, he's also doubling down on his threat to annex Greenland.
President Trump is targeting a NATO ally.
We are going to do something on Greenland, whether they like it or not.
But Greenland, a territory of Denmark, is rejecting the threats.
Greenland is not a product. We're a people.
The White House has not ruled out using military force, but Secretary of State Marco Rubio told lawmakers the U.S. would prefer to purchase Greenland rather than invade.
The fact that they had a boat land there 500 years ago doesn't mean that they own the land.
President Trump gathered American oil executives to discuss investment in Venezuela on Friday, 1 week after the capture of Nicolas Maduro.
So we just had a great meeting with the oil executives. We've sort of formed a deal.
He says he urged them to invest $100 billion into rebuilding the petroleum infrastructure, while also guaranteeing their security for operations.
Well, we're going to work with the Venezuelan leaders and people, and we're going to have a very safe group, and they're going to also bring over some security with them.
But some executives expressed hesitancy over restarting operations.
If we look at the legal and commercial constructs and frameworks in place today in Venezuela, today it's uninvestable. And so significant changes have to be made.
And Jerika, Denmark's prime minister stressed that if the U.S. tries to take Greenland by force, it could mean the end of the NATO alliance. Meanwhile, Secretary of State Marco Rubio is expected to meet with Danish officials next week to discuss Greenland.
Willie James Inman traveling with the president. Thank you.